morning, wherever you may be. Can we hear me just fine? Let's start off with that question. Cheers, cheers. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, June. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat.
You gotta talk for people to be able to hear you.
I am talking. What are you talking about? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Kathy Quilt. Hello, June. Yeah, Pop's here, but not for long. He's got to go to work. He just wanted to set some things up. So can we hear me okay? Do I look all right? Hello, Miss Helly. Hello, Lois. Hello, Diane. Hi, I'm good, Crystal. I'm good. I'm going to be working. I had to have MRI. Oh boy, Lisa, that's not good. Well, I'm glad you got the day off, but look and sound great. Okay, thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate that. Hello, thank you. Good day, everyone, says Mike. Davidson, good morning from California. Chilly, Montana. It's a little chilly here too there, Nina. It is. Hello, Miss Allison. Happy Friday. Hello, Tanya Jones. And June Hanson. Hello. Kathy Quilts. Hello. Welcome. Need some Mama Pop. Wow, we need some Diane too. We missed you guys too. We got to catch up on stuff. Hello, Katina from Montana. June says, sound is not great. Okay. We sorted out the color of the camera, though, I think, haven't we? We're not so yellow. We look pretty good. So we sorted out the color of the camera. Waiting on a friend at rehab. Got an hour to watch. Oh. Okay. Just can't say hi to all. There's many storming in right now. So I don't, exactly. You see yellow. Uh-oh. I did get a haircut. I went Wednesday. Morning. Sound is great on your end? Bit greenish yellow for me, says Sass. Rebecca, I'm decorating a Christmas this weekend. Can't wait to get the beautiful table runner you made back out and on display from your first Christmas 12 hour. Wow. To probably, yeah, it would have been. It would have been, Rebecca. Yeah, because we made, it was 2 years ago at between Pop and I's birthday that Lois came for our first 12 hours and we worked on the frequency quilt. Yes, frequency quilt. So color is off. Okay. Still a little yellow. Well, hello, Kathy Birch. Happy you're here. I'm glad you're chatting today. Hello, Sarah Day. It's actually kind of warm here today. It was at 9 degrees this morning. It was really quite nice. But we are in for snow squall warnings, so yikes. Pat's best friend had a stroke 2 months ago, helping out when he'd... Oh, you're a sweetheart there, Lois. That's good. That's good. I was wondering because I was like, I don't remember you saying anything about one of your buddies, so that's good. Hello from Cloudy Arnott, PA. Glad you're back. Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad you're here today, too. Hello. So how is California today? All the Californians? Maybe a bit off, but we still love you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Maybe, oh, the fluorescent lights. Maybe. He's doing fine. He's right there. The one on the window was a fly, though. That was so funny. You made me laugh with your comment. You thought it was a penguin running around in the backyard with the snow the other day. So that was cute. Maybe it's the lighting. It probably is the lighting.
Can you bring the power bricks out?
Yeah, I think they're. You mean those things?
Let's see if we add the light on this side.
It's beautiful in California. Very nice, Laurel. Very nice. Good to hear. Gray and overcast, cold 55. I guess it depends where you are in California. Hello, Barbara. Happy you're here too. Hello, Kaylin. Keelan Stitch Art Studio. It's been unnecessarily warm here in Montana. Just had 3 fires, 2 in town, lost 11 houses here in Great Falls, and new homes in a small town near where I grew up, a town called Denton. Crazy. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Katrina. And those poor people. Lights, okay. Or not?
Is this not plugged in?
No, you can unplug the fan though. Not like yet. It could be in a moment as soon as Pop plugs it in though, so beware. I'm trying to, Kim. The baby steps. Oh, there we go. Okay, whoa. Where were you the night of? I forgot how bright those things are. Holy moly. Give me some shades. Hi. Let's start this again. Okay.
That's actually better.
Is it? I'm awake now. If I wasn't before, I am now. Wowie. It's warm in Missouri? Uh-oh. I thought we're supposed to usually get snow. And the yellow is still on. Laugh out loud. Interrogation, right?
Yellow is better.
Hello from rainy Belgium. Hello, Catwell. Hello, hello. I just got my So Yeah purchase from last Saturday. Whoa. What did you get? I usually keep them in the freezer. In fact, I had to throw out a bunch of bananas to make banana bread. I need to find a really good recipe. For some reason, the ones I've tried, either I'm not doing something right, the centers don't seem to get cooked all the way. I was prepared. I was mentally prepared for that guy. I really was. Oh my goodness. Now you're blurry and yellow. Oh, okay, Sandra.
It's just oversaturated now.
Hold on. We're going to figure it out. Well, there is 12 fixtures that we would need to replace. Because I'd want them all looking the same, right? I'd love to have it a little bit closer too. Oh, someone else said it looked too far away.
Too far
They
away.
want to see my winkles.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'll work on that.
I use oil, not butter. Well, I think I've used both. And applesauce as a fat substitute as well. Not blurry for Allison, just super bright yellow.
Super bright yellow. I don't even see that on the monitor.
Really? Sunny, chilly here in southern Ontario. Is it, Kathy? I heard you guys had some snow not too long ago. Has a great recipe, reduces water moisture without reducing banana flavor, and uses no imitation. Yeah, I wouldn't put in. The only flavoring I've ever added to anything is vanilla, and that's real. I don't add any fake things. Well, I can't have nuts, so there's no point in adding almond extract or something to something I can't eat. So, can we zoom in a bit closer? Oh, they really want to see the wrinkles. Allison thinks it's the room and the surroundings.
I agree.
Pop agrees with you.
Is that better, Sass?
Is that better? Says Pop to Sass or to anybody.
Now you need to stand up because I don't know.
Much better, says Miss Helly. Okay. Pull my pants up. Prices for food, nuts. Oh, nuts are always expensive. I usually end up getting some for the boys. I usually order it and then just give them the package. I'm not touching them. Think it's the room. Looks good to me, says Christy. Much better, says June. Much better, says Jackie. Yes, says Miss Sass. Yeah, says Miss Ellie. Hi, Gazella. Welcome from Sweden. It's perfectly toned. Why, thank you. It's that night cream's working really well.
Yeah. What they didn't know is you were always this yellow.
It's the bacon fat. Cook a little bacon, I'll rub it right here. And then cook a little more bacon and you rub it right here. Okay. Thanks, bub. Appreciate it. Now back to work. Yeah, out of here. My desk is nice and clean. We're gonna grab one of those bins from behind me there, and we're gonna get sorting. Your face is not yellow. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Hi, Touchy. The lights helped? Okay.
Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll replace all the bulbs.
All these?
I think those are the same color as these.
Yeah?
So we'll try that first and go from there.
Okie dokie. Have a good afternoon.
Yep, you too.
See you in a bit, homie.
Yep.
Bacon beauty regime. Pardon? I will. I'll text you or yell at you or whatever. All right, it's just us. Oh, for food? Yeah, no, yeah, completely. Well, I was talking to one of the other streamers because he knows we want to do some like farming and stuff like that, and he was asking what we have, like, what's our plans for next year on trying to feed ourselves, right? Well, we'd like to do meat chickens because we've seen chickens, just to buy a whole chicken in the store, nothing fancy pantsy, not even organic, just a regular chicken, you know, chicken is like $20 to $24. So I don't know if they were feeding them gold or something, but holy moly. So we really would like to do our own meat birds for sure. Yeah, the color doesn't look too bad. There we go. We live in Nova Scotia now. We're really close to Prince Edward Island. Where we were staying at the Smith Rock Chalets, we were there for a week before we moved into here. You could actually see Prince Edward Island from there. It was awesome. It was really awesome. So, and there's a ferry. There's a ferry. I was doing some purchasing, and it kept saying, well, you could go to that store, but in Charlottetown. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because that's got to go all the way here, all the way there. And then I'm like, oh, wait a second. It literally is just in town and on a ferry ride. I'm like, okay, that's so cool just to know that Charlottetown is like literally, in Prince Edward Island is just literally over there. It wasn't very big. It was a normal chicken, Jackie, like a normal chicken that you would buy. You buy in the stores and take home and, you know, cock spatch it or to cook it or whatever, whole roast it or chop it up. It was just a normal chicken. Like no beast of, you know, pterodactyl birds or anything like that. So I haven't seen that window quilt behind you before. It was what I chose to cut up instead of the fox. Remember the fox panel? Because I was going to do an attic window with the fox panel, or a patio window, or whatever, a window quilt thing. But I couldn't cut through the face. Remember that? I just couldn't. Because no matter where, it was going to cut into the fox and the look of the fox, because the fox was so big on the panel, right? And it just looked odd chopping them up. So we did that instead. That was our other project. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know now. We raised a bunch of pastured poultry last year in a chicken tractor. Yeah, that's what we plan to do. And actually, in fact, Marcus Munchkin bought me. It would not work for the meat birds, but for egg layer hens, it's a solar powered chicken door. So it goes up and down with the rise of the sun and the setting of the sun to let the chickens out and in. So I can have them all closed off. They can let themselves in. They can let themselves out. They can. I'm liking it. Just say no to quilt panels. Why, Mike? There's so much fun you could do with quilt panels. No, not a Costco monster chicken. Yeah, $20 to $24 for a chicken. I couldn't believe it. I said to Pop, we're definitely raising birds. Like, my goodness. Might have to invest in another freezer or something because we're going to have one, like, I'd like to get some beef too, so. Need one of those solar doors. It was a fantastic present because it's what I'd asked for at the old place, but we were going to build one. It was going to be a project. We were going to do it, but that never happened. So you don't care for quilt panels? Some people do, some people don't. I think it depends on the panel and what you can do with it. Like we've done lots of things with panels. We've turned them into bags. We've chopped them up. I've turned them into masks. You know, all sorts of fun stuff. But some panels just need to be whole. Like they don't need anything else done to them. They just need some borders and, you know, Bob's your uncle, right? And you don't and as everybody say hello to Gwenny. She's busy driving today. I'm not sure where she's driving, but she's driving today. So wish her safe travels. But she wrote an article for her little quilt shop magazine, and it talked about panels and what to do with it, and you know, what are some of the suggestions? And we've done it here. We've done just like maybe two sides. So you're accenting only two sides of the panel with some blocks, and you're building it out that way, and then you're keeping the other one with maybe just like a plain little border or something like that. So it depends on, you know, what it calls for, you know, and you don't have to do things super crazy. You don't have to turn every panel into a massive king-size quilt, right? So Christmas movies, I haven't had a chance to watch any, so. All right, so we're gonna grab a bucket and we're gonna get sorting, but I have some gray buckets that I'd like to kind of set out. So my goal is to try and get anything that's a meter or more in a different section, and then things like it's almost a meter or it's like a half a meter, but it could be used for a project, into another section, and then pretty much the rest into like a scrap or, you know, projects or something like that. So, yeah, safe travels to Miss Gwenny. Yes, I think she's driving today and tomorrow, so it makes me wonder, where's she going? Where you going, Gwenny? We were in Nova Scotia this summer on our way to Newfoundland. It was beautiful. Oh, it really is. We don't regret one decision whatsoever. It's where we are meant to be. Really, it is. I had Xmas kids cartoons at 3 a.m. I love all those. My favorite is like literally Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the clay animation ones. Those are my absolutely favorite. My weekly menu all depends on sale items, Metro and no frills. I gotcha. We found, when I found chicken breast packages, it was 3 or 4 chicken breasts in a package and they were on sale. I literally went and bought like 6 of them and then went back like 2 days later and bought like 4 more, just so I had some sort of a stock in the freezer because we had like nothing, right? So, okay, let's pick a bucket, tisket, a tucket. Oh, what we got in the bucket? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Now I can turn on the overhead, but you only get one or the other. So it's either the main camera or the overhead when we go through this stuff. So you guys decide. I got to go over and switch the button. But if you guys want more overhead so you can see all the bits and bobs, and you know, like there's all these bits and pieces. I must have had them for something, you know, like. And then where do they go now, right? Okay, let me grab some gray buckets here. Let's grab 3. Okay. Main camera. Okay, all right. Okay. Now I'm just going to set these out here. Move my cap off to the side here. I like this view for the conversation. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure you guys happy. Oh, hey, found a tea towel. Yay! I'm like, we've only had like 3 since we've been here, and I'm like, where's all the tea towels? No, she's not leaving. I messaged her to let her, because I know she's not always on the Facebook group. She doesn't do Facebook. So I messaged her letting her know that we were streaming today. So, and she said she was busy. She was busy driving. So, oh, cute. And some of this fabric was gifted to me. Some of it I just inherited. At this point in time, I don't know what's what or where's where. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that goes in the panels. Look at the cute little moon. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. That's super cute. All right, so that goes in the panel bucket. No, well, they can be. They're actually restaurant. They're Rubbermaid commercial products. Pop won an auction probably about 10 years ago, and we have about 20 of them. And they're great for processing like berries and canning and anything like that. Like, it's very handy. Okay, see, these are all tiny little strip bits here. So those are just going to go in the scraps. I mean, cute little chick fabric, little chickadees. Okay, so we'll put that in that one there. All the small little bits and bobs. We can sort them out. There's lots of little things here, trimmed off stuff for panels. Okay. This, I don't know what I was doing with these things. I think they were leftover bits from a project that got quilted and then they wanted it shaped into something. I forgot what it was. Those were all the bits left over. I don't know what to do with them. They're quilted. Okay, a couple of them could be turned into mug rugs maybe. So, maybe. Oh, no, she wasn't here in the chat. They look like restaurant bus trays. Yeah, well, I think they are. They're just pretty much from the commercial business, yeah, definitely. And they stack really nice. Quilt as you go projects, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where to put it though. Maybe I might have to use the lid and just kind of pop that on the floor for right now. Stuff that's already quilted and I could probably still do something with, right? So, okay, bunch of little 2-inch strips. So, I think I should keep those separate from all the scraps because that's a pretty common strip length for working on projects, right? And I don't want to always have to go through all my scrappy bits to get a 2.5 incher. So, I think we may want to. Hello, Teresa. Hello. I saw you on Miss So Becca's last Friday jelly roll stream. That was awesome. You guys were funny. You guys are good fun. Good fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the 2.5s in another bucket. I don't think that's 2.5 though. Nope. I don't think that is either. Oh no, that is. That goes scrap. Yeah, keep it separate. Yeah, I think so too, Vicky. I think so too. Cheers. Just Earl Grey tea. Everybody having a good day today? Yeah, it just says commercial products, Rubbermaid. So if you probably went to the Rubbermaid site, you could probably find them there. Trying to think if they have, the number is 3349 on the bottom. And like I said, we've used them for lots of things over the past 10 years. Lots and lots of things. They've been great for little storage units for here, there, taking, you know, got stuff going on outside, barbecuing or whatever. Okay, some of those are 2.5 and some are not. Some are not. Just plain whites. And then once we get to the part where we can sort through all the rest of the stuff. Okay, there's a nice stack here. Nice. That's easy. I like it when I've already started. That's a piece to the vacuum. I may really find that handy at some point in time. I may need that. Long bubble bath? Oh, that'd be nice. I'd like a hot tub. That's what I like. All right. Oh, we got strips here. Okay, so does that go into the parcel done project, or does that just kind of go into the 2.5-inch strips? Lay that on the side and think about that a moment. See, here's, looks like a 3-inch strip. Yeah, 3-inch strip. 3-inch strip. That's a 2.5. Might have more strips and panels. So here, let's put the panel there. 3-inch strips there. AccuQuilt had its holiday gift show last night, and at the end they gave away $100 reward. Oh, congratulations! Well done. Score. Score, score, score. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, this is some like, I don't know. It's not maps, but it's like words. Hold on. Electric Elements is the only thing I have on this. Isn't that pretty? Butterflies and stuff. So that's far less than a meter. So we want to put that in another pile, right? That is pretty, isn't it? Oh, there's Miss Sobecca. Hello, darling. Okay, and this one too. I think they go together. There's a few of these fabrics. Look like little labels for jars or bottles back then. So they're pretty. I can make a bag or something out of that. Indeed, indeed. I follow Bounty Hunter method on scrap organization. It works great for me. Okay, what's that, Kathy? Fill me in. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's the template for the bag, the folded bag. See, is there one in here? Nope, but there's one over there. We need to keep that. That's a good template. It's a little fabric folded bag with looped over each other. You don't even really have to sew it. Okay, we'll put that down with the completed panel parts down there. Okay, this, again, little bits. Little bits of fabric. Could do some fussy cutting on some of those. Maybe not a lot. Maybe just this guy here, and maybe that guy down there, depending on what size you were looking for. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, that's little bits. This looks like a little bit of a map fabric. Yeah, a little bit of a, oops, Caribbean sort of feel to it. It's got like an hourglass and a compass and boats and palm trees. So, well, they look like they were having fun last Friday night, that's for sure. All right, let's put that there, because that's all like under a half. Do we keep flannel separate? Nice little chunk of flannel there. It's pretty. Pretty with its little flowers on it. Yes, she did. She's got a lovely fireplace behind her. Yes, flannel separate? Okay. All right, keep that there. Oh, definitely. Definitely, so Becca. We will tag team. Maybe something really fun for summer. Okay, these are all 2.5 inches wide, and we kind of want to keep those all together because they make really fast scrappy projects. Okay. Cute little tan. I think this was curtains. Yeah, this was curtains at one point in time, and then it got changed into something else. Hello, Cynthia from Southwest Ohio. System recommends cutting scraps into usable pieces. Cut 2, 2.5, 3.5, 5, or 10. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think I got 3 in there as well for what I like to do. How do you sort by sizes, color, subject? Right now, it's more like size of the fabric. I have a lot of strips because I've, like, when cutting projects, I always just cut a few more because then I've got lots to work and play with when trying to have some fun, right? So I have lots of 2.5-inch strips, and that's the question, is trying to get those sorted out. And anything smaller goes into another bucket, and then that could be like really scrappy. Hello, Miss Nadine. Out and about. She's out and about. Out and about today. Yeah, so, and then we'll sort from there. We can go sorting into colors of lights and darks and stuff. I've got squares here. I pre-cut a lot of stuff a couple years ago. See, there's lots of little strips here, ready for quick little, you know, rail fence quilts or something. Oh, that was Pop's snowflake project. Remember that? There we go. That was good fun. Okay, we'll just pop that over there. Okay, there's more 2.5ers for sure. So let's just kind of grab all of those out. Well, you popped up as to follow, Josie, so I did. I'm not stalking you, I promise. The wind is really, oh, it's wind and rain, I was going to say. Like I said, we're in for snow squall warnings, but it just seems to be rain right now, so. Oh, we got more squares, so we'll put the squares off to the side, and we can sort those out by size later. Because I like I said, I was working a lot of my fabrics a few years ago, and just cut them into strips and squares. Just kind of cut them down like the Bonnie Hunter description, really. So. That's right, you did do that, Miss Allison. Nice big strip here, so that'll go probably in the less than a half a yard or half a meter pile. More done. All right, let me pop in the chair here. It's a mess to iron now. Oh, is that a finished project? Seeing while sorting any fabric that make Munchkin's clothes. Oh yeah, totally, Wendy. Yeah, there'd be some of that in here for sure. Definitely, I kept a lot of stuff, and I made them a lot of stuff too, right? So it was easy to whip them up a pair of jammy bottoms and, you know, go to the Sears or the Bay or something like that and buy them, you know, sweatpants or something, or pajama bottoms. Oh boy, that wind. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's out there. See, these are almost like a fat quarter, some of these, and it's flannel, this one. So, wow. It's sideways rain, I tell you, it's crazy. Put that there. I don't want it to go too far off, but I want you to be able to see what I'm working on too, so. Doop, doop, doop. Cute little thing here, dogs rule. Puppy love, bad to the bone, got treats. It's a cute little bit of dog fabric. So again, goes in the under a yard or under a meter pile. I don't know, maybe 50 feet, 60 feet, 80 feet. It's not too far. Enough for Sophie and I to get wet yesterday, though. Because it was pouring rain. Again, just some dots. Just a strip of it, not even an even strip. Go in the less than a yard pile. It sounds like a delivery truck. I'm expecting some plants today. I ordered some plants. We need some plants in the house. Couldn't travel with any, so. Got some flaming fabric. Made a couple of masks out of this for a customer, and some the beanies, the biker caps. Yeah, I made a couple of those out of it too. You can see the trees behind over here. Yeah, you can see them moving. It's crazy. It's kind of on the back side of the shop though, but yeah, I guess you can still see them moving. Okay. Oh, that goes there. That's flannel. There's a big chunk of flannel here. That's 2.5-inch strip. Hello, Jim and James. Boys down for a nap. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, Sue Smith. Nice flannel piece here. Just a chunk. Sometimes you don't have a lot of fabric, but you still want to keep it. You could still find a use for that, right? That could be some squares in a quilt project. I saw people locked in an IKEA store because of the snow. Oh, really? Yeah. Miss Helly said she was just getting rain. She wasn't getting the snow that was predicted for everybody else, though. So. There we go. Just 2.5-inch strips. Various colors and fabrics. You work on a project and then got this little bit left over, and okay, well, we can cut a couple strips and off into the pile. Oh, look, we got a little Grinch. Little strip of the Grinch. At least he's carrying a present, though. Some lights. And that may be the only bit of fabric I have of that. Okay, got some other here. Some maple leaves. Some pastel colors. I remember doing a project with that one, that fabric there. Beautiful maple, or Canadian flag, maple leaf Canadian flag. There you go. We've done a rag quilt, that's for sure, and a tree skirt with the leftover bits. So, yep. The lady that had me do her sheep project and then tractor project, one of my, well, used to be one of my bus drivers when I was a crossing guard, but not anymore. And she ordered another quilt from me, so it'll be fun to work on that one too. With you guys. Okay, now we got little tiny squares here. All right. Squares off to the side. 5 quilts finished for my family for Christmas. Oh, you can do it, Sue. You can do it. Oh, there's some little leaf print. Oh, these would have been samples. You see how tiny they are? But they're flannel, but they're also the same. It's like the same pattern, but just different color. Yeah, those would have been samples. So I ended up with a lot of those. Oh, you can tell a little hole from the top. Chopped a bit of them up and made a project out of them already. So, and I've had these for a long time. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's tiny little strip there. But it is it flannel? Doesn't feel very flannelly. Put that over there. Some stars. Oh, Minky. There you go. Minky is very forgiving, too. These are just, I think that's 2.5. Yep. Okay. That we're just going to put over there. See what else we got here. Now, I've had this fabric. Actually, I had quite a few meters of this, but I've changed it. I think I had it back to a quilt. I did a charity quilt. I did something else with it. It was super cute fabric that's got koalas and like wombats and what's it called? Desert sands, designed by Christine. Whipper for Home Time Creative Fabrics. Home Time Creative Fabrics. And I don't know how long I've had this, but I think I've had it for a very long time. So, not our native animals, that's for sure. Like emu, platypus, kangaroo. I think that's a kookaburra, maybe, or kiwi, maybe. Hello, just popped in to have to go to work, enjoying my new job at the fabric shop, spending way too much on fabric. But you're having a good time, and that's all that matters. Gotta go take the doctors. Okay, big hugs, June. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. I can see it from my house. I can see it from the front living room windows and the front office. And the deck. I can see the ocean. So it's in the bottom part, like as it's what harbor, I guess maybe. So yeah. So that's almost. I would think that was almost a meter. Ooh, okay, just shy of. So it's got to go in the shorter than a meter pile. Okay. That's cute. Those cute animals. And I do have a lot of stash to work with, but most of it is just tiny pieces. It's like little strips of this, little strips of that. So it'll be make great for scrappy projects. So it's nice when you can get big chunks of fabric and actually put a project together with it, right? So a couple of these guys, it looks like gold on gold there. It's quite pretty. Robert Kaufman fabric. So yeah, it is quite pretty when you can see it. Got some nice big red gingham here. That's definitely more than a meter. That's 50 inches, so that'll go in another pile because we can definitely make, a couple more size fabrics like this, or scrappy fabrics equivalent of that size, then we can definitely be putting something together. Here's this thing was the back to our rag quilt we did. This beautiful little rose fabric there. Again, it's more than a meter, so we can put it in another pile and then be able to sort all those piles out afterwards. Yeah, me neither, Miss Helly. Be the same with you. And this one here, it's got little flowers on it, but I'm sure I probably got like 2 or 3 meters of that. Yeah, it's doubled up here. I got 2 layers, and we are at 36. So what's that, 2 yards? So 2 yards, definitely. That'll make some nice fabric for charity quilt. Oh, it's actually not even, I thought it was the faded side that was the fabric. Here it is. Here, that's what the fabric looks like. So it's brighter, much brighter. Hello, Joanne. What's going on? How's everybody today? It's making a mess in the quilt shop. Oh, strip of plaid. Some red. Put that in the less than a meter fabric pile. And let's see how much of this green we have. It's not very thick, so I think the fabric's not thick. Oh, we have a meter. Okay, so we'll go in the meter plus pile. Cheers, everybody. Hello, Crafty Simple Life. Good to see you too. Hello, Zella. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, looks like we got a thing of batting in here. Surprise. Okay, let's eliminate that from the selective pile. Make sure there's nothing hiding in it. Oh, there's 2 bits of batting. Okay, we're good. Just tuck that there. Oh, I remember this. This was left over from our Christmas tree skirt. Remember we were fussy cutting all the cute little bears? Fussy cutting the bears with the snowmans and stuff. Just a little bit left over. And then again, do you keep Christmas separate? So you know you have the Christmas fabric, but then you can always pull from your stash of Christmassy colors and then pull it all together, right? So I always thought about keeping Christmas fabric separate. What's your guys' thoughts? Next mini skein would be, sorry. Next mini skein wound up by hand, and now to wind up the big skein. Love to see all the comments and hear the chatter. Any project plans for the new year? Oh, that's a good suggestion, or a good topic of conversation. Let me see about reading some. Yes, Xmas in its own pile. I think so too, Vicky. I think so too. Yes, holiday separate, Linda. I agree. That's what I think. Just because it's so easier to go and grab from that sort of stuff, but then you can always pull from your other stuff like greens and reds and golds and blues and stuff like that. Yeah, I try to keep it separate. I've always tried to keep it separate. Thank you, Maja. Christmas box, pull it out each year. Yeah, so much easier just to go from there, right? And then you can always add from your own. Yeah, same Halloween as well, definitely. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Halloween, maybe half a bucket, but it's still some. So, all right, so Christmas, let's just kind of lay it on the side here because we don't have a lot at the moment. This Rose Garden Batiks, 22.5-inch strips. So that was gifted to me. I don't know if there's 20 in here. I would say no, but they're going to go in the 2.5-inch pile bucket. There we go. Okay, look at me cleaning stuff up, people. Cleaning stuff up. Unless it's a crumb. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, there's some little bits here that I think I would just toss in the small bucket because it's not much for anything else, right? So, got some squares. Yeah, that like those little bits there. That's tiny little triangle. There's no point in putting that in the Christmas stuff. So just put it with the crumb stuff. Because then I think a nice mix of fabric when you're working on a big scrappy project like that doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, seasonal, right? You can grab from everything. Grab from everything, right? Okay, so nice little goldy tan fabric here. Looks like it's less than it's probably just like not even a fat, well, maybe a fat quarter. Most of your Christmas stuff is in Florida. We've been calling our little town here Florida of the North because it's or North Florida because it's been relatively warm and mildish. So, do you have to go through all those bins behind? Yes, I will. I will eventually. I will make my way. You guys don't have to be along for all of the ride though if you don't want to. But it is nice to be able to sit back and relax and just sort the fabric, you know, not feel like I'm rushed or because I've left such a mess, I got to tidy it up and because nobody else, I don't want anybody else looking at it. Nobody else is looking at it but me. Well, and you guys, but you know, you don't mind. Okay, is that 2.5? No, they're just little strips, little tiny strips. Oh, here's the bag I made for my Dolores Umbridge. I think I spelled her name wrong because I was so excited to go. But it was the last book of the Harry Potter. The reveal was at midnight. And I dressed up as Dolores Umbridge and made this little bag for myself with little cat ears on it and pink and a little cat stitched out on it. So good memories. Good memories with my friend Mary Jo. Yep. I have to put that down in the uncompleted pile. More flannel. It is, isn't it, Wendy? Just to chillax. I didn't, you know, having it in the house, you know, and the boys would come by and they'd look at all this and go, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to organize." And of course, it doesn't look like I'm trying to organize, but I really am. I really am. But sometimes you got to make a mess to get tidy, you know. That's a 3. Okay, that's a bucket over there. This looks like a 2.5. I got lots in this 2.5 bucket already. We could probably make a quilt. Definitely. I think it's great. It's like having tea with, oh, no kidding, right, Nadine? It's like we're just having a chat. you know, sit back, relax, have a chat. All of my strings are together no matter what season. Crumbs the same way. My strips also have denim, flannel, and a little fleece. There you go. I like mixing and matching. It's a good idea. It's all about texture, right? So, ooh, what's this? Oh, a little bit of cute sewing fabric here. What's it say? Stitch and knit. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. It's upside down, but it's kind of cute. It's got little sewing machines, tape measures, and hearts, and buttons, scissors, balls of yarn. Okay, let's try and fold that as flat as we possibly can. Yeah, we love our Sass. Love Miss Sassa. We're gonna miss her. She's gonna be hanging out with Mom and won't be able to have internet, so we'll have to send her good vibes and keep her up to date on the Guild web page and stuff. So, okay, that's definitely less than a meter, so I'll put that there. Yeah, I needed a haircut. I was starting to scare myself in the morning, just getting up and looking in the mirror. I was like, ooh, okay, all right, we gotta do something about that. It's a bit crazy. So. And I'm not one to have patience on waiting for hair to grow out, so. Ooh, lots of squares here. Lots of squares. See, look at me. I was ahead of the game there. These look pretty big. They look like these guys here. These might be, what, 5 inches? 5 inches, 6 inches? Hold on. 5 inches. Lots of 5-inch squares. It's more tan. Just a couple little strips. Nothing too exciting to do anything with. But definitely if you're looking for a cream colored project and you're trying to bust all your scraps for that, definitely. There, some yellow. Yellow's just barely anything there. Let's see here. It's green with little lines on it. Okay, gotta go. Mike should be done in a few minutes. See you all tomorrow. Okay, bye, Lois. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope he's feeling better. That's got to be rough. Rough going through that. It's a beautiful blue snowflake fabric. It's got blue, 2 shades of blue and a shade of gray on the snowflakes. So let's put that there because that was the Christmassy bit. This is, I think, outside of a quilt. Must have been. I just cut it off. Oh no, that would have been a tree skirt. And look at that angle. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Still got some batting. All right, where's, did I put any scissors here? I don't think I put any scissors here. Okay. Thanksgiving and the gal used the wrong guard. Most of the hair is 1/2 inch long and only 2 inches on the top. She did horrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Sorry to hear that. The first time I got my hair cut short, they did it wrong. They split it down the center and poured it on both sides. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not in a Home Alone movie. My goodness, like, it was horrible. Until I went home and had a shower and combed it the right way over on this side, and then I was happy with it. But I was like, it's hard to describe what you want done with your hair. Ah, thank you, so Becca. I used to have long hair for the longest time. I used to sit on it. And then I got trimmed. And then it used to always be braided or in a ponytail or in a bun or in a bandana, like a headband or a bandana. And it was just like, okay. It's never really down because I didn't really like it next to my face, but I did like long hair, right? So, and then I don't know, I started getting headaches and it was like, yeah, forget it. It's time for a change. It's time to cut the hair. The hair doesn't make me who I am. It just, it's just part of me, right? But it doesn't make me who I am. Okay, so there's lots of little bits and bobs of that brown one there. Still don't cause mayhem. All right, so this is, oh, purple with flowers. I thought I saw purple with skulls on it, so I want to make sure that went into the Halloween pile if I was getting one. So, oops, fluff, fluff, fluff. I still have to sort out an iron. That one is okay. It just doesn't have a lot of heat, so it's not giving me my pressed non-wrinkles the way I was hoping. So we're gonna have to get a more heavier, dutier iron than, you know, the little cordless, not cordless, the little guy, $15 guy I got. So, oh, thank you, so Becca. It is. It's going to be beautiful when it snows. I'm very excited about it. Very much so. Okay, let's move this way. We'll put you on your side so we can stack more colors there. Okay, got some cute pink. Definitely less than a yard, so we'll stick that off in its own little pile. Yeah, we had some flurries out here the other day. Maybe, was it Tuesday maybe? I think it was Tuesday. I couldn't see anything in the back field, so I took some footage and then posted it. It was like the whole thing just disappeared. Cute little ABC fabric. And so that's at least less than a yard pile for sure. Cute purple stars. Yeah, it's best to keep your panels separate and then try and sort out the fabric the way you like it. I mean, there's going to be things that you like to keep and small bits that you're going to want to keep, and then there's going to be other bits that you're just going to toss and you don't want nothing to do with it anymore. So, nice bright yellow there. We made some bumblebees out of this one. Sophie's been busy trying to catch flies. There's a few flies in here in the shop. What's this? Oh, flannel. Flannel. Also, baby. Oh, this, you can tell it's been washed, which is good. I try to wash all the flannel that usually comes in. So, duckies, little baby duckies. Great for, nice, perfect size for a receiving blanket. You know, couple of those. Sorry, call the microphone. You know, burp blankets, whatever you want to call them. Super cute. Keep the flannel off to the side. Try to keep that separate. Okay, got a little bit of tan fabric with little blue little crosses and not stars, but crosses and lines on it. Or plus symbols, I guess, or something, but it's really cute. So when you go for your tone-on-tone fabrics, like if you're going for white and tan and stuff like that, would something like this with a blue accent turn you away from using that? Would you prefer like something that's just as a, you know, less descriptive texture or pattern to it? Oh, we got some squares. We were doing projects for charity quilts, and we were getting 9 patches mailed in, and I think this was the last of our last batch. So it was these guys here. There's quite a few. So that could definitely be going into a nice little kids quilt or a little charity quilt. So let's put that down here with the blocks. They're there. Oh. I did try to attempt to organize at some point in time. I used to cut all my bits and then put them in these little buckets. And this one would here be 3 inches. So all this in here would be 3-inch squares. So there's probably a little quilt in there for sure. So I think I don't think those are 3 inches or those are 3 inches. So we'll just put that one back in there. We know what we got and we'll find a proper home for them. Here's some beautiful patriotic fabric. I tried to keep all the my American fabric together. So when I went to go make something, I could. Oh, some magazines. Oh, fall of 2018, Quilts and More. That's a pretty one. Mm-hmm. All sorts of tips and tricks, for sure. What's this one? Oh, McCall's Quick Quilts, December, January 2018. That is a super cute, very complex and scrap busty Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? I like that. That's super cute. What's this one? August, September 2019. Back to school. Looks like wheels on the bus go round and round. And then quilt sampler. When is this? Winter of 2017. Ooh, this is pretty. I like these sleeves. We may have to do that this fall. I like that. Those parties. Yeah, aren't they? All right. Something else to get myself in trouble with. All right, we'll put those over here. Okay. And then I got some beautiful American fabric. I've had some of this stuff for, since we lived down there. This one actually has the Pledge of Allegiance on the fabric. So if somebody did not know the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm happy to read it off to you. So there's about a meter at least. Oh yeah, a good meter, that one. So we'll keep that in the meter pile, but I'm keeping it separate because it's because I'd like to do a nice red, white, and blue quilt. Maybe come 2022. And this one's got, it's more like just a patchwork. I guess they would almost call it like a faux quilt or something like that. It's got faux like little patches on it. Near stars and beautiful America. Oh, hold on, it's upside down. Sorry about that. I find it very motivating too, because you get inspiration. You get inspired by the fabric that's here. You kind of forgot about it, right? So, and you're like, oh yes, I wanted to do a picnic blanket with all, you know, for my family for, you know, for the summer. And if I started now, I might get it done. I love the iron that Jordan Fabrics lady uses. I'll have to look at that there, Lisa. I'll have to see which one she's got. Oh, and apparently this one, I don't know what was made out of it. What I did with it. I'm still waiting for some heating parts to get heat in here full time sort of thing. Here's another bit of the same fabric. I think it's a full piece though. I think this was gifted. Beautiful flag. Okay. And then the beautiful, I love these bows. I believe I bought the bows. I really like the bows. I'll show you this. I'll show you the bows. Bibbidi bobbidi bows. There we go. Are they pretty? That makes a lot of steam. Oh, it does? Well, it helps. Certainly, America's the best. Well, I don't know about that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mike. Rowenta iron. Okay. I had the commercial reliable. That wasn't so reliable. It wanted to not to be reliable. All right. Okay, we'll put that off like it was with the Christmassy fabric-y stuff. So, oh, what's going on there, Sass? What's up with your internet? Oh, I had these Miss Helly gifted to me, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. Didn't you? Didn't you gift these to me, Miss Helly? Or am I losing my stuff? It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling that you gave me these. Oh, okay, I wasn't wrong. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to, I want to incorporate them into like a quilt project, but because I love all the colors, right? And it would make a nice little centerpiece or like an accent square to build off of, right? So it was together with the will. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, I keep everything. That was in 2017, right? So that we did that one. Okay, we'll put that with the blocks that are finished. Okay. Oh, and this was the sample sewing machine one. Remember? That was the sample one. And then YouTube got all piffy and didn't let us display the 12-hour video. So 400, that's not bad. It's about what I paid for mine. The other one, maybe even a little bit more. Just joined and had my dinner. Well, what did you have there, Judy? Give me some suggestions. I've been cooking all week, so I asked for a seafood restaurant for tomorrow night, but I still don't want to. Do you need a new one of the same? I don't know what I want for an iron though. I kind of want a cordless. You know what I mean? Like I think a cordless would be more highly beneficial. Oh, excuse me. Would you get an AccuQuilt? Yeah, I have one. I have one. Definitely. And it's a great way to chop up fabric because I've got the square, I've got the strip, I've got hexagons, I've got half square triangles. So, yeah, there's a few. There's a few. Okay. We're getting there, peeps. This one had a lot in it of little bits and bobs. There's some others that just have big chunks. So, all right, there we go. Put that. This is the 2.5-inch strip. Got some music fabric of big squares. That's definitely there. That is definitely there. Okay, looks like we got lots of squares here. Let's move this over. Wool pressing mat from a Facebook ad. Hopefully I wasn't scammed. Just only ever ordered from Facebook or IG ads. Have I? I don't know if I have or not. I'm thinking maybe I might have. Oh, that's fabric there, not squares. Okay, that's fabric. Oh, some of these are got squares in the fabrics. Okay, so all sorts of little browns and tans. Okay. What's this? Ooh, guitar fabric. Nice. Okay. Not, I mean, it's longer than a meter, but there's not a meter there, that's for sure. I think that went into stocking, maybe? I think I made a stocking out of that. And that's flannel, so we'll put that in this pile here. Oh, Nancy, what's going on? Pizza for us tonight? We had pizza last Saturday, right? It did not agree with Pop. He did not have a good time with the pizza. So I had a donaire because it's not that I don't like pizza. I'm just saying I like pizza, but I like a good pizza, and I'm very picky. I'm a pizza snob, and I wholeheartedly admit that. Once you've had me, Ned's Pizza Parlor on Burnaby, in Burnaby on Kings Highway or Kings Road or whatever it is, you won't go back. It's just the best. So, and it's sad. It's sad that it is the best. So, anyways, I got a donaire, which was the meat was amazing. It's like shawarma. It was really tasty, very flavorful, and yeah. So I was very happy with it. Oh, lots of squares here. Just got to separate them into their piles. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to have pizza anytime soon. May take a little bit. There was only just a tiny little bit of this fabric, and I cut it up into squares because I thought the people looked a little, I don't know, somewhat psychotic, a little weird I'm sure I'm not the only one. If you can see these people, I know it's just somebody's form of art and it's really interesting, but yeah. It's because pizza day. Yeah, no, that was not happening. Yeah, it's an abomination, says Pop. Okay, got some cute little pinky purple fabric here. I think there's all sorts of bits and bobs hiding in there, going to the pile. Cute dog or, yeah, I don't know what it is. All right, less than a meter of that. It was very interesting. I'm like, I'm just going to cut you up. Okay, more squares already ready to rock. Okay. Oh, a couple more magazines. Actually, I think this Canadian quilter is the one that we were in. Let's see. Let's see if it's the one that we were in. I don't know, because we were in one of them. I just don't remember which one it was. Probably could just went to the front and looked, but you know, that'd be like easy. Maybe it was this one. Oh, that's pretty. Nice big parliament. 67. No, maybe not. Ontario. Nope. Wasn't in this one. That's okay. Keep it anyways. Got some cute patterns in there. Springtime quilts. 22 fresh, inspiring quilts for the garden. Cute little leaf pattern there. Ooh, that's pretty. I like those colors. Those look nice. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, put those down there. Some more squares. Another magazine. McCall's Quick Quilts. You get like I think the boys got me a year subscription to one of the quilt magazines, and I swear that 1 year that's all I needed, because there were so many patterns and inspirational. Ooh, more for the American fabric pile. There we go. Keep that all together. More inspirational things in those that 12 months of quilting magazines, right? Like far more than that. When you got 9 projects per, it's awesome. Approximately. Okay, paperwork. Oh, dominoes. That's cute. I never thought of that one before. That would be a fun one. Somebody who really likes dominoes or counting or really into math. Skull fabric for babies? No. I saw on YouTube one of the, a little stock. One of the, I don't watch her, but anyways, she decorated her baby room in all pink skulls. And I don't know, it just didn't, I don't know. It looks like we're aiming for New Year's Day. The January 1st there, Jam and James. Looks like the poll on the website. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, marijuana is legal in a lot of provinces up here anyways, and I know a lot of states in the States, so. I've quilted up quilts that had, you know, marijuana or pot-themed fabric in it and stuff. Sophie's doing laps on her bed. Oh, I love this fabric. It's got little doll. You know when you used to have the paper doll? It's all the little paper doll stuff. Little fabrics for the paper doll. Little dresses and hats and boots and skirts. So cute. So just a little strip of that. I can go with that other fabric. It was very pretty in the beginning there. Word was a popular pattern for a quilt. Some years ago, word fluid was, like crosswords, crossword puzzles and stuff. Okay, is this a panel? Or is this just, nope, okay, just some cool material. We could totally fussy cut those 3 circles though. That would be cool. Could be a nice centerpiece to a table runner. And then you build off those colors because it would have some fall colors on there. So you can add some leaves and some trees. And dress-on dolls. Yeah, just call them paper dolls. Dress up the little paper dolls. Okay, lots of squares here. Oh, looks like a patch. Those iron-on patches. So that should go somewhere else. Put that over there. We don't want to get that lost. We could probably use it. All right. Some little baby mitts. Cute. Little baby mitts. Little mitts for you, little mitts for me. Here's the bigger mitts. Some dog fabric. There's Gita, what you doing? Hello, hello. I love my dog. Just a bit of that, not too much. Just enough to get a couple squares in. This is gonna have to go there. This is gonna go here. That's bits and bobs and bits. There, here. Oh, some more flannel. I don't know. That's up to Pop there, Jam and James. That's up to Pop. Oh, here's some more of the. Oh, here's the little dollies to go with the dresses. There we go. Cute. Oh my gosh, so adorable. So adorable. Look at her. Such a cute little dolly. 1 hour for sorting one by. Hey, I'm talking about fabrics too, lady. Am I too slow? Should I be moving faster? Is that it? Am I oogling and ogling too much? I don't know if I can go faster. Those are extra parts for something. And I think we kept them just in case. So we'll just keep them some more. Batting. Another mitt. The paper dolls were fun. They were good fun because you can keep yourself busy somewhere else. So yeah, this was really weird. I had a parcel. The return address was my address. So I know they didn't want to be identified, which I thought was a little weird, but that's okay. I remember picking it up at the post office. When did I mail myself something? I'm like, why would I mail myself something? No. Somebody just sent me something. Oh, about the other ball. Yeah, it's going to take some time, girl. But I'm in no rush. I got things to do. Okay, not quite. It's got a lot here, but I feel like we're short. I feel like we should have been sewing together there, but I'll put it in the less than a meter pile, even though it looks a little bit more than a meter, but because it's missing a chunk. So, and this would be perfect to probably go in the Christmas pile. It's got red and green and black, but it doesn't necessarily mean Christmas if you don't put it in with the Christmas, right? So. Ooh, little plaid flad or flannel, plaid flad. Gold with little red stars and swirls. I like the swirls. Swirls are pretty. Swirls are pretty. I like swirls. This was part of a rail fence block that we did, quilt that we did. Okay. Little bits and bobs and bips. Almost there. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is really colorful. I forgot who I got this one from, but I really liked it. I have to figure out something to do that, like do a black and white quilt all the way around it. Puzzle Scrambler on the internet put why it came out with the design. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll put those down there. It's in here. All right, this is a nice big chunk. Oh, that seems like almost like, can you hear that? It's like drapery sort of fabric. I'm not sure what we should be doing with that. It's got some sheen to it. Seems a bit on the tougher side, so I don't know if I want it in with my scrappy bits. Anyway, we'll put it in this pile and then I can deal with it, but I don't want it in with everything else. So, here's some soccer players. Definitely cool for a fan. Oh, you gotta do it, Deborah. Just do it. Just jump in. Just jump in. Get it sorted. Even if you only did like one every other day, it would help you get yourself sorted out. Some beautiful rose fabric. You can use those strips of where it's printed with the flowers as borders or sashing, or, you know, yeah, borders to a sides of like table runner or something like that. Super cute. More squares. Okay, and okay, not a lot of this. It's like a bluey gray-green with cute little pink flowers on it. So let it go in the less than a meter pile. What seems to be growing, which will probably just go right back in this bucket. I don't think I have enough fabric to fill one of LL's boxes. You don't? Oh my goodness. You want some? I'm a collector. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a collector. These fabrics need a home, and I have a perfectly good home for them. To my precious. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these beautiful squares. I'm gonna have to make something. All these beautiful cut squares already. This was actually one of Pop's dress shirts. He went and had chili or something at work with his homies and got the whole front so stained I couldn't even get it cleaned, but I liked the fabric, so I chopped it up. Minus the stain, obviously. Another little mitt. Where's another mitt? Oh no! Only got one. Oh, there's the pattern for the mitt. There we go. Oh, there it is. So like, I wouldn't have just made one mitt. There we go. So I got a few. I got a few little middies. 2.5, 2.5. Up there, over here. Oh, nice bright orange. Okay, there and there. Oh, 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 oh. I remember this. We did a bag out of it, and someone won the bag. I remember it. Cute little strawberry fabric. It's adorable. Simply adorable. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Oh, oh, a mask. Here we go. Looks like it got all cleaned. Very nice. Just in case. Weird. I thought somebody was trying to come in. Sounded like the doorknob. Do, 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 do. All right. Okay. I'm going to have to tilt my bucket. Okay. Let's put the last little bits here. All right. whatever that was. Oh, a wooden heart. Okay, now we're going to put in the ones that are definitely more or less than a yard. Okay, here and here. Here and here. Okay, we'll just pop those down here. Oh, sorry, Sophie. I'm sorry, didn't mean to scare you. And this should go in the I'm almost finished pile. I just need some binding and a hoop and a bell. A little cute little stocking. Just white on the inside, and I just quilted snowflakes, but red fabric. Red fabric, sorry. You need one of those bells hanging over the door? Yeah, exactly. I should. I should invest in one of those. Got some pretty green here. Because again, it's less than a yard. So we'll toss her in the bucket. Cute little plain fabric, little plains. My girlfriend Sandra actually gave me a project to do for her, and this was like the leftover bits of fabric from it. She got like 1/4 meter, and she only needed like, you know, maybe even an 1/8, but I think they weren't allowing anybody to get under 1/4 meter. So, there we go, cute. And then again, you can tell because of the pinking sheared edge that it was a sample. It's a sample bit of fabric. So I keep everything, anything that I had a chance to get my hands on, I was keeping. Okay. Pop it over there. Ooh, some fuzz. I got quite a bit of this tanny fabric here. It's a wide back that was from Northcott. So I put all those tan bits together, and eventually it will make it something half decent. Okay, little bits there. That's 2.5. Okay. Is that 2.5? Yep. Okay. This is binding already kind of pre-folded, so we'll just put that off to the side here. Actually, it's 2.5, so I'll put in the 2.5 bucket. That makes sense. That's a big one. A little bit of flannel. Okay, let's catch up on chat. The minimalist in me keeps saying I have too much fabric. I probably have less than one of those buckets total too, but but do love fabric, and the So Yeah show has made me break the rules. You have to craft a simple life. Sometimes you just got to. I was once told that purple is the real Christmas color, but for me it's green, red, cream, white, gold, and silver. Yeah, oh, definitely. It's whatever you like it. I've inherited so much fabric from my grandmother and mother. I've started organizing it. I have at least 10 or more totes of fabric. They pulled 22 out from my closet. So when I tried to pack them up and put them someplace. So, hello, Linda Dollar. How's it going? I'm late, I think. I've been busy. You have been busy. You have been busy. It was good to see you on So Becca's Friday night chat. Sewing away. Oh. Like you guys were having a good time. Good time, how? Oh, here's one of our, I think our Halloween blocks. I think we did. I think most of this is all ready for the little pile. I mean the big pile, because there's odd shapes. Maybe there. Oh, got ribbon. Ooh, keep the ribbon. Ribbon dance. Okay, I think these are all too small. Put those in there. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Got a lot of squares here and a whole bucket of 3s, and a couple of little guys here. Oh, so I'm gonna put that there. Sorry. Don't freak out, but I'm thinking of getting rid of all my scraps because I'm overwhelmed dealing with them. No, I totally understand. I gave away 2 bags-ish, good-sized grocery bags, like, you know, the bags you make, not the like plastic ones, but I gave 2 bags that away just before we left, and I've always messaged out to our quilt guild or whatever and would say, hey, anybody want any scraps? Because I'll use it. I'll use it again, and then by that time, after I'm done 2 or 3 times with it, I'm done. I'm done with it. So sometimes I don't want to see the fabric again. It's like give it to somebody else and make something else with it. I've got other projects I need to start and do. So I totally understand. I really do. Oh, Allison's got to go. I'm zooming. Okay, bye. Take care. No, it can be overwhelming because you're like, well, what do I do with all this stuff? Like, what do I do with this? Some people go, oh, I'm so inspired. I'll make little tiny projects and put them all together and make beautiful bits and bobs. But to me, sometimes it's like, just somebody else can have it. I want to give it away, you know. It can be. I know it can be. Okay, so we got kind of a good start there. This was the stuff that was more than a yard, which is good. And then we've got our flannels here and our squares and a scrappy bucket. So let's put our flannels, and we have our panel. We only had one panel in that bucket so far. I want to take my squares and move them off to the side. Okay, and then we got a whole nice big bucket here of 2.5s that would probably make 2, if not 3 quilts in here, right? Some of it's flannel though, but it is all cut 2.5. Sorry, it's all this fabric stuff is making my nose itchy. Okay, all right, so let's put the flannel off to this side over here. We got our 2 little Christmassy fabric. Oops. Oops. I lost my mic and I didn't realize it. Okay. Christmassy fabric there. Oh, want to see what I've been working on? Hold on. And we're going to continue that, if not start a new project on Cross Stitch Tuesday. So it came actually in a free, in a pack of 25 colors, and it came with this cute little private collection, 8 designs ranging from easy to medium, and some very, very nice patriotic cross stitches here. But right at the back is Mr. Santa Claus. Isn't he cute? Yes, I've been plugging away at him. He actually, you should have another color in his beard, but I've got some like really tiny white beads that I'd like to put in that instead of doing it to kind of give it a little bit more of a depth and dimension. So yeah, we'll be starting back up the Cross Stitch Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday should be good for that. So because I miss it, I really miss doing cross stitch. I have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so that's the Christmassy bits. Put those there. I should finish my tea. Yeah, I plugged away at it. Got some good work on it. Okay. All right, so let's put these guys there, and let's grab another bucket. Just get a tucket. Let's grab another bucket. Let's do this one. Seems like it's got some bigger pieces and some panel parts in it, so that'll be okay. Oh, it's a big one. It's okay, Sophie. It's okay. Here, we'll put it right on top of this one for the moment. Okay. Take the lid off. Okay. Ooh, all right, we'll just kind of pull out from here. This looks like, oh, a nice little section. Oh, hold on. Trying to figure out what's the front and what's the back here. Oh, here we go. There we go. I wonder what that is. It's got to make something, I would think. Or maybe they're just weird cut pieces. There we go. Perfect. Do whatever you like. Just come hang out. Have a cup of tea. Come for the chat. Okay, so we'll put that with the panel. What did I do with the panel? It's only one panel. Hold on. What'd you do with it, Lynn? Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. Quilter friends, she's told them about me and Now I've gotten many bags from them. There you go. Oh, cute little Christmas. Oh, not sure what this is. Pillows? You could totally turn those into pillows. It's kind of cute. Crafted with pride in the USA. Candy Santa and Mary's Santa. Okay. Pillows? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe pillows. That'd be kind of cute. Put that with the Christmas stuff. Okay, where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay. The card panel was cute, wasn't it? Oh, here's my quilt folio. I used to take this to guild meetings. I used to put my quilt in there, and I made little straps to Velcro it in, and then I would, however thick it was, because it was adjustable, right? You can adjustable your straps, and then I take it to the quilt show. Nice little spiral pattern. There's some denim on there. Pop it with the finished stuff. Oh, here's it's the micropolar fleece. Not micropolar. Well, I guess so. But it's got the bubbles on it, the textured. Super soft though. Minky, that's what I was thinking of. Kathy's quilt, she's back. So that's a good meter of that. So that would be perfect for, you know, say back of a quilt, but maybe not black for a baby. But, you know, that's another question. Black for a baby? I think if it's done with brighter colors like blues and pinks and stuff like that, I think it's fine to incorporate black into a quilt for a baby. But probably just not too much. I'd say maybe the ratio is only going to be like, you know, 1/8 or a quarter or something like that. So that's kind of fun. Got a bunch of these. They're already like a rail fence started off. And then here's some cut off bits. Got those gifted by someone. So wonder if we could probably put like at least a table runner together, a couple placemats or something. So oh, some embroidery. Congratulations on your little one, Mama Pop Quilt Shop 2018. I think I meant to put this on one of Pop's co-workers' baby quilts and forgot. So, whoops. It's kind of garbage now because it was, you know, whatever. Rubbish. These are the leaders for Walt. The pickup and the bar and stuff like that, where you zip on the other one after you pin it. So I'll keep those with Mr. Walt. Them over there. Oh, here's this big fish panel. I have to find the other fish fabric. But I got this. I think I kept the price tag on it, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Took it. Oh, no, I did. Got this one for $2 at the Mission Thrift Store, probably about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. $2. And I have fish fabric that matches it too. I've got like 3 or 4 meters of the fish fabric that matches it. Thank you, Kathy Quilts. Appreciate that. Yes, black works. Grays, pinks, blacks are popular. Yeah, as long as it's bright enough, right? Watching go through fabric. There you go. Lunch is good. I made some cheese sticks earlier, but I didn't want anything at lunchtime. So, ooh, couple of looks like Dresden little ruler cuts there. Ooh, keep those. Keep those. Got a few of those. I must have been excited in my cutting. Stack those, can make something special. Special, special. Got a lot of them. Sort those out. Sort those out, baby. And we got some beautiful quilt tops that were gifted, and we will donate to charity once we get them quilted up. Here's one of them. It's a beautiful one. Right. Beautiful color. Love the design, the pluses. Gives a great effect, but not too hard to put together. Right. Great way to use up your squares, and you can of course do this on any size, whether it be 2.5 to 8.5 or 10.5 inch squares, right? So. Sorry, Wendy, what are you talking about? Hey, Brat. I'm sorry I missed what was going on there, but big hugs to you. I won't buy number 2 book till number 1 is finished. Book number 1 of what? Oh yeah, I watched that earlier. I just caught the bit of it. He was early though. Poor little guy. Poor little boy, little ginger snap. Yep. I'm over my small area, thinking I have to go through everything of mine before my next SI shipment. Uh-oh. Here we have some, looks like Christmas themed. So you could definitely be making almost something for everybody. Take one of these little panels or a section of panels, like 4 of them, and you can definitely be making them into a pillow. There's that one. Or taking each square and framing it up. The center of the square could be like the center of a log cabin, and you go from there, building it up. You can use some of those square pieces for the cornerstones of your panels or your blocks. Hello, Brenda. Oops, there we go. And you put one color on one side and one color on the other, and you're good to go, right? Got a few of them. Or just add the strips together and quilt it up, and you got yourself a nice lap quilt. Aren't they pretty? They're pretty, aren't they? I'm liking them. I don't know where I got them from. It's just enough. See, there's just lots you could do with it, right? Okay, what's this one? This cute little panel. This is Merry and Bright by Sandy Gervas for Moda. Merry and Bright. Oh, that's cute. Oh my goodness. Isn't that naughty? That's naughty, isn't it? N-O-D-D? Doesn't say. Look like naughty. Could be wrong. That's a cute panel one. Okay, put that over into Christmas. Here, put this over into Christmas as well. I took a look at it. Plop a seat. Put that there. Elle, do you find that you are out in your quilt shop studio more or less now that you're separate from the house? Since I started feeling well this week, I've been out here more than anything. The only time I wasn't out here was the other day when it was -7 and the wind was howling. I couldn't get warm in here, even though it said it was like 12 or 13 degrees, but with my runners on and my jacket on and my toque on, and I was only out here for maybe an hour, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm going back inside. So I just putted around the house. I put a couple of boxes away, and and cleaned the bathroom and did the dishes, and that sort of. So I putted it in the house for a little bit. But I do enjoy being out here. I really do. It's no one's gonna walk past to go to the bathroom. No one's gonna walk past to get something to drink, or I don't know. To me it's more peaceful. I feel like I can think a little bit more out here and process things a little bit more. I don't know. I plan on being out here most of the time. Did you get some new furniture? Not yet. Not yet. The table and chairs should be arriving sometime next week, but the couch won't be until the new year. But that's okay. I mean, yeah, until sometime in January. But that's okay. That's okay. I do want the table and chairs though, because I'm sick and tired of us not all sitting together. You know, I need to have a meal. We're all just like sitting around on chairs with doing this still. So I really was anxious for the table and chairs. And I tried to get it as soon as I could, and they say it should have arrived sometime this week to be delivered next week. So we just gotta, figure that out, and then we're good to go. Yeah, it's my sanctuary, pretty much. And they have theirs too. Munchkin has his space downstairs. Pop has his office that I'm not in. I'm there a little bit in the morning, checking emails or whatever, and watching somebody on Twitch or watching a YouTube video or something like that. And then I come out here. There's no computer. I mean, the computer's for this, but there's no actually like TV for me to watch or music to listen to, or, there's, what I mean? It's quiet. It's quiet. And the heaters, once the heaters go, I'll be happy with that too. So when there's constant heat and I don't have to listen to the heaters all the time. So, oh, this is super cute little bunny fabric. Oh, wow. Super cute. Very summery. Could be for spring or summer. I'd say more summer because the vegetables are already ripe, but, and then there's a couple little bits here. Bits there. I think I'll put those with that. So, and I'm just really, this week was really the first week I actually got to enjoy the space, as in its space itself, and sit here and figure out where I want things. Like this dresser behind me used to have all sorts of knickknacks and doodads and Velcro and zippers and needles and stuff in it. I want all the cross-stitching stuff in there, and the knitting and the crocheting and the books and the yarn and everything else. I all want in there, so I know where everything is, right? Everything is, because then I don't have buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff, right? So. And that's what gets a little bit, it's tiresome. Okay, so that is less than a meter. This was a panel. We're putting that over here. We got all these guys here, which I think could probably make a whole quilt at this point. I remember us making something out of this. I just don't remember what it was. Anybody else? Oh, bye, Nadine. Big hugs. I do so understand you, Elle. I don't feel the same sitting or sewing or whatever when I'm alone or my son is sitting next to me. Yeah, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. You could just kind of zone out and do what you want to do. Talk to yourself, shoot ideas out there. Sometimes hearing it out loud is better than just trying to keep this little thought in your head. So, it's verbally out there. You've heard it. It's not such an insane idea or something. Go ahead, try it. It's just, I don't know, I find it a little bit, at first it was like, what do I do with this space? And then I'm like, it was a little overwhelming because I was so kind of cramped for so long to be kind of spread out, and it felt like a bomb went off, like a disaster, because things just weren't quite where they were, needing to be, sort of thing, immediately. But, that just takes time to get used to and not worry too much about it. It will sort itself out. I will get a radio out in here, and we obviously will have, when Walt gets set up, he has his own computer and stuff like that, and I used to watch TV through that on the big TV that was mounted on the wall. But until it's fine. It's fine. The only thing that kind of gets to me every now and again is the heaters, but that'll be going soonish. We're getting the house dealt with next week on the heat solution. So the little mini splits won't be working, or mini split won't be working so hard. I cut a lot of fabric. My goodness, I must have been planning like 5 quilts or something. Holy moly. We got to do something with this. So do we sew them together by flipping and flopping them, or do we actually go and make them a bunch of blue and green and cream colored Dresdens? What's the verdict? Hello, Joyce. Welcome to the chat. I listen to music? Yeah. Some radio stations just have nothing but commercials. So we do have Sirius satellite. Where do I want this? I could probably go in that pile. So I wonder if I can get that out here, because then it's not as many commercials. And you get the podcasts too, right? So. Oh, big hugs to you there, Brat, and your husband. I'm sorry. You get too distracted. That's why music is just good to just chill out, you know? Especially now with Christmas music. It's so chillaxing. Well, we can certainly be making something with this. Oh my goodness. I swear this is a whole quilt project. Oh boy, X-ray results. That's never good. That's never good. Oh, here's those panels. Okay, now we got another panel here. Yeah, I swear this is probably at least a table runner. Can make a green and blue table runner. Maybe I'll whip that up tomorrow. What's this cute one here? Oh, it's got little flowers, little chicks. Oh, that's a cute one. That would be a cute little start to a baby quilt. I think so, with the cute little birds on it. Ooh, it's starting to get dark here. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. You love that? Isn't it ever cute? You know, the little birds singing, they look so chipper and happy. And then the beautiful little, like the purple and the yellow and the green all together with the red. It's actually quite nice. It's actually quite pleasing, that those colors, right? Oh, super cute. Put it in the panel pile, and hopefully we will see it soon on getting done. Something done with it. Oh, what's this? Oh, a Raggedy Ann and Andy. Oh, I used to have a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll. Yep. I remember giving little Ann and a haircut, and my mom got really mad at me for giving my Raggedy Ann doll a haircut. I was styling. What's this? There's a lot of it, though. It's a couple meters of it. Hold on, let's put this Christmas stuff around down under here. Oh, no, it was over here. Yeah, you had one too? Is it really? Oh yeah, I can barely even see up the hill behind us where the cows are. It's raining that bad. Okay, this is some sort of. Oh, I see the flowery bit now. Okay, well there's lots of this. This could be like a good focus to a quilt here. That's nice. How many meters we got of this? I loved mine too. That was awesome. So 1, 2, over 3. Ooh, that's nice. That's great for a quilt project. That could be borders. That can be blocks. That can be all sorts, borders and blocks. Okay, that goes in the more than a meter pile. which as we've seen so far is only this. So, like I said, I got lots of little bits. I'm working my way to lots of big bits. I think this stuff came from Gwenny. Still had her little note tucked in there. The box here. Yep, it came from Gwenny. Miss Gwenny. Merry Christmas. So this is like a little panel piece, I guess. Christmas balls and Christmas stars. Guess you can make it as a table runner. Be like, boom. Sew it, done. Ironing finally done. There you go, Pat. There you go. Hey, I finally made it. There she is. Got Christmas Punch, apparently, by Thimbleberries, 2008. So that's some fabric, 2008. Okay, put that in the Christmas pile. Here's some chickens. Look at all those chickens. Oh, definitely a meter of that. Oh, for sure. That is super cute. You can see all those chickens. Chickens and roosters. It's adorable. Yeah, reversible table runner for sure. Oh, thank you, Annie O. I appreciate that. I just got it done on Wednesday. I ordered Tuesday night. I went and ordered groceries from Walmart for pickup. And I said between 9 and 10, and I was up and out the door by 10 to 9 because it's only 15 minutes away, and I realized I had enough time to, if they weren't busy, to go get my hair cut, and I did, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. So it was just looking pretty scary. Pop says he doesn't mind my scary hair when he gets that way, but I don't like it. So here's some little sashing stuff like eggs, farmhouse, oink, bah, milk, moo, cluck. So definitely little farmhouse fabric, and then oops, some little strips of red. Kind of want to keep them with this. I don't know. This is where it gets hard sometimes, keeping your fabric all in order. Okay, little goat there with the windmill and a barn. And what's this one here? Know the farm. Oh, on the farm, sorry. On the farm. What's the status on Walt? He is on the floor napping. I wish I had an answer for you. I am trying to show a very good game of patience. Red hot candies? Oh boy. Okay, those ones are little bits and bobs. So I kind of want to put them over there. Oh, here's some, woo, really bright and beautiful chicken fabric. Chicken and rooster fabric. Nice. That is spiffy. That'd make a nice mask. That's definitely the under stack pile. Oh, that's the one that's underneath, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll just put pile there. Okay, and this one is more cock-a-doodle-doo fabric. There we go. Walmart carries it. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually had eggnog. I'm assuming you're having a good sort out. Yep, seeing things you didn't know. I know, I did not. Because some of this stuff was gifted, and it just got popped in a bucket because I had no place to, you know, spread it out and share it and stuff. Oh, cute fabric for all the coffee lovers out there. Your Java fix. That would make a nice little mug rug. Cut out. One on either side sort of thing. Little cafe, little bistro. Be cute. Even curtains for your kitchen. Hello, Hildy, what's going on? I'm listening to Dateline. I feel like I could be a detective now with what I've learned. I watch Unsolved Mysteries sometimes. Lovely pod? That's a great idea, Lovely, for pod holders. You bet. Okay, that goes in the more than a meter fabric. This is in the under a meter fabric. Some more roosters. More roosters. Looks like we got some half square triangles that I didn't know nothing about. Some black and white ones. We'll have to find our half square triangle. I labeled the box, so I know where, I think I know where they are. We just have to make sure those go off to the side. Okay. 1970, that's how old I am. Last Friday was my 50th birthday. Oh, look at little sheep, little chicken. Could definitely be blocking out those guys. Super cute. Nice little pillow for someone's kitchen or not pillow, but oh yeah, like for the chair. Definitely could be for the chair. Oh, and this one's just got like red on the top with all the roosters and chicken little printout on it, and then at the bottom, so it'd be perfect as a curtain. It's got all the little farmy bumps, farmy guys. Farm guys. Kind of cute. Okay, bye, Kathy. Big hugs. She's probably already gone. That's fine. Storing fabric. If you don't have as much as mom, yeah, no kidding. I inherited a lot, and I'm fine with that because I have space now. But it does mean I have lots to work with too, which is nice. So, because we got projects we need to create, and then there's some matchy fabric with the chickens and the roosters. So, definitely a chicken quilt coming in our future. Mine was Friday. Well, happy early birthday, since yours is on December 22nd. That's really close to Christmas. Okay, so we'll put those there. Got some donated quilt tops here, some we put together. Let's pop those down here. Get this other, what was this one? Oh, this was me fiddling with a panel one time. This was last year. Okay. Using the Dresden ruler. 12 Days of Christmas. Christmas fabrics, non-Christmas fabrics. Turned out really nice. Put that in the to-be quilted pile. Indeed. Oh, lots of ties. There we go. What do you guys do with your ties? I captured pops. I made a little card purse. So I don't know what I made with it. It's like you could hold it here, and it was your little purse there. So cute. Half done project. Take care, Nancy. See you tomorrow if you're here. Yeah, a bunch of ties. I made a bag once. So, did you cut all the Dresden shapes for that? For that one, yes, I did. Yeah. And then I have a bunch here that are cut ready for another project, ready to go. So, but definitely some ties. Put those over here. That's not there. You keep it by color in a wire drawer. Cut small squares in the front, squares in the yardage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, ready to cut and then already labeled. That's perfect. Oh, more ties. More ties. Now, this is a busy box. Ooh, some animal print. Definitely some animal print. Gotta go for, okay, big hugs. Big hugs there, Tiffany. Oh, that's good. I just stored tires. I haven't used any yet. Oh, just store ties. Sorry, not tires. I don't know where I got tires from. I apologize. I made a bag, but it looks like a witch's hat. And I was like, how do I finish this off? So I'll have to rethink that. It was quite a few years ago. I gave up on it. This was Halloween, and we used the half hexy ruler to slap a beautiful border around this project. Isn't that pretty? Wrinkled as all heck, but yeah, and just even pieced some of those. So, what time tomorrow? Oh, same time. 1 p.m. Eastern. Just because we're on the Atlantic coast, we haven't changed our times from Eastern. So another project to be quilted. Indeed. Okay. Some more beautiful minky fabric, but this one's got that swirl on it. It's a nice big chunk. It's got a little bit of swirl on it. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome to the chat. At 9 p.m. Eastern, I think. Is that right, LL? How long are you? 1 p.m. Eastern. So right now, it is 4:05 my time on Atlantic coast. Like in Nova Scotia time, it is 4:05. Okay. So that's a nice big chunk of that, that's for sure. You can just cuddle it just the way it is. Oh, Mr. Trouble's in the chat. Whoa. Everybody behave. Oh, my friend Pam gave me a bunch of these fleece blankets that the airplane was given when you travel overseas. So I have a bunch of them. They got a little bit of a stretch to them, so you have to be careful on how you use them. But you could put them as for backs, and I have for charity quilts. So. We'll finish this bucket, and then we'll. Oh, this one's already got little squares already cut out, and a bunch of little farm animals. That was cute. You could almost make it like a little storybook. Okay, we'll put those with the panels. And then some nice fabric. Love this. Love that fabric. So bright and colorful. Yeah, so there's just a chunk of that, and it'll go in the less than a meter pile. Same bat time, same bat channel. You betcha, baby. You betcha, baby. There's another good strip of that too. Probably less than a yard. Yep, so less than a yard pile. But definitely worthy. Actually go well with this project. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we got some monkeys. Some monkeys, flannel monkeys. Super cute. I think I made a few bibs out of this. It's got cute little flowers. So, cute little monkeys with some cute little flowers. And bananas. Monkeys and bananas. Okay. Where was I putting the flannels? Where did I put the flannels? Flannels. Oh, what was I doing with the flannels? Oh, here they are. Ha 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 ha. Cute green fabric. That's just a wee little strip there. Some pretty flowers on it though. Okay, that goes there. This I don't even think I've cut into yet. Beautiful. Lovely little greens. Okay. Oh, here's some wild animal safari fabric. Definitely two meters of that there at least. Perfect. Nice zoo animals. Okay, so that'll go in this pile. Should be nice. Oh, more ties. Fancy. He was a fancy tie wearer. Some cute cat fabric. We'll have to think of some fun stuff to do with these guys. Cats with little green bows. And then there's a bunch of little black and white. Just like the eye of the cat or something, the face of the cat. So. Definitely less than a meter of these guys, for sure. Okay, what do we got here? We got some micro. Super soft. It's a nice big chunk of white. Did some receiving blankets out of this one, as well as a baby seat cover. So let's try and fold it a little bit more squares-er-ish here. Super soft. And it's amazing how much Minky comes in so many different shapes and sizes and thicknesses, right? And even the pull of the Minky. Yeah, I thought you did there, Pat. I thought you gave me the cat fabric. And some sunflower fabric. It's a bit of everything. Oh, oh, oh. What's this? I don't know what that was. Oh, that was a cap. That was part of the cap for a scrub cap. There we go. Now I know. Okay. What's this? Doodling on the long arm. Okay. I think that was actually Pop's. I think that's Pop's doodling. Okay, we'll have to keep that. And there's another one of these recyclable, reusable flannel or fleecy blankets. Okay, and then here we'll put this over here. Put that there. Got other little bits and bobs here. Let's grab the last of this and put it out. Okay. Okay, we had a block of those. Is that a meter? Oh, yeah, okay. So it is skirt for you. Wonderful. Do you do lots of clothes for yourself? Does everybody make clothes from themselves or no? I used to. Oh, here's peace. A couple of squares cut out. Looks like Christmas stuff. Peace, peace, peace. Love. Love. Oh. Well, not necessarily Christmas. It's got tulips and stuff on there, but definitely really cute. Great block starters. Great quilt starter. What's this one? May all your dreams take flight. Yeah, may all your dreams take flight. That's pretty. That's a lovely little saying. Make a pretty little quick quilt block and then add that to that. That's quite lovely. Here, put that there with the panelly parts. Not fan of mixing Minky and cottons. I would only put it for the back, so not for the front. And the receiving blankets I made were both, they had Minky on both sides. Okay, that's a meter. All right, now these guys should be just a little bit of this. Oh, here's that some of that non-slip stuff I used to put under my pedal. So glad I found that. Put it under my pedal here. Some cute green. Not a lot of it, obviously. Oh, another tie. Looks like we got some binding here already wrapped and ready to go. Looks like a brown with a lighter brown kind of chocolate look to it. So we'll put that in the 2.5 because it's useful. And same with here. This rusty bit, that's 2.5. Here's a square from something, I don't know, but I know it's my fabric, so we've got some cute little scissor fabric. I think that was the last I had of that. And I picked that up, I think, when I was in Calgary with my nieces. You can need bigger tubs. It'll get there. It'll get organized. It's just got to take time. Game of patience. I have to say it's not a race. Nobody's breathing down my back to get it done. And I want to do it the best I can. That inspires me to look at my fabric and go, all right, I want to do this today. Or I find a pattern in a magazine or free online or something like that, and then it's like, boom, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go pick my colors right now. So be nice to be able just to do that. And see it all, and not, because most of it was shoved under the long arm, so. Okay, that's the longer, that's probably a 3-incher there for sure. Strips left over from panel pieces. Are these squares? Oh, looks like some squares here. That's not a square though. That's a rectangle. Okay, some more squares. Don't like it on the back? We did one of Munchkin's quilt with the black micropolar fleece that we have. I guess it's not minky, it's just a polar fleece. It's really just soft and so I don't think that is 2.5, so we'll put that there. A little bit of there, that's pretty green. I wish I had an answer, Laurel. I wish I had an answer. It's not like I haven't communicated with them. And I don't want to be one of those annoying people, you know what I mean? They're just constantly going, I know they got things to do too. He knows it's here, so I don't know. I just don't want to be a pest. So, a part of a tie. All right, I think ooh, that's a half square triangle. We need to keep that. We need to keep that. And this is batting, so we don't need to keep that. Oh, it's got stuff stuck to it. That's probably why it was there. Oh, it was probably a test strip to make sure my tension was good. Okay. And we'll just put that in the scrappy bin. Scrappy bin, scrappy bin, scrappy bin. Oh, half square triangle. All right. And then if I decide I want to get rid of all the scrap bucket, then I can get rid of all the scrap bucket. It's not gonna, it won't hurt me. I know I have lots and lots and lots to work with. So, got lots of squares. Found lots of squares today. So out of 2 big buckets, I only got 1 pile of more than 1 meter, and I've got pretty much a half a bucket of anything less. And then we have a few little other unfinished projects here. There's this one. It was obviously done in cent, but we could finish it up. Let's figure out how many are here and how many we can work with. So definitely. And then we have all these Dresdens. I swear would probably make a quilt. A little baby boy quilt or something like that. Never seen such a large tub before. I bought like 6 of those and then 6 of the other smaller ones. So. That's true, Lynn. You're right. I can't be bothered now? No? Yeah, I used to make skirts, mostly stuff from Munchkin. Some stuff for my nieces, more pajama bottoms than anything else, especially when they found the fabric that they really liked. Here, put that there. And the ones for the meter plus, we'll put there. Okay. And we'll have to find new homes for the panels and the squares. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Other than that, we'll probably say goodbye for now, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I need to find one other fabric before we could resume the peacock feather quilt. So yeah, well, that's true. I know. And he knows it is too. So that's why, you know, make up bags and sell them. That sounds like a good idea. New Year's Day, Miss Annie O. What was a good start today? Well, thank you, Miss Sass. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. And we're going to try, we'll be tomorrow at 1 p.m. and then we're going to aim for Tuesday, Cross Stitch Tuesday, but it'll be a little bit earlier in the day, maybe about 11 or something like that. So I'll send a post out. So thank you, Tracy. You two also have a great day. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lucy B. Thank you. Yeah, if you have any questions, I guess you can just leave it in the comments below. Other than that, there's no exit or intro. It's literally just boom, we're here, and boom, we're gone. So I go push the button as I get around the table here, and then we're done. So I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me today. Thanks for your time. Yeah, have a great evening, you too there, Taylor. Thank you very much. Bye and hugs. Thank you, Patty C. Okay. We will say thanks to you for keeping me busy and company while I sorted through some stuff and got inspiration. Got inspiration for some future projects too. So, and didn't realize I had all these Dresdens here. So, you know, we could whip something up. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Rebecca. Thanks for wanting to come hang out in this space. It's a work in progress. These are things of life. Nothing ever happens magical and beautiful overnight. So it's going to take some time, and we're going to enjoy the process. Because that's what we want to do. We don't want to be rushed by it. We don't want to be stressed out by it. We don't want to not do it. So we want to be inspired and ready to go. So pizza's ready. Okay, I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. No. All right, take care, everybody. Big hugs. We'll see you soon. Okay? See you tomorrow. Oops, knocking over things.